Welcome to a Tuesday. Welcome, everybody. It is Ray Lytle's Morning Disaster. And, forgive us, Chris Stice. Forgive me. First person in the chat room, Chris Stice, who says, "Come on, Ray, I have stuff to do." And immediately followed by Adam, who showed up first in the Facebook chat room. And then Karen. How you guys doing? What's up, man? What's going on? What's up, people? We are here. It is the Morning Disaster, brought to you by our friends at Recon Tex. That's Recon Tex. Call 670-1132. Get yourself a car detailing. Get yourself coated with a tsunami coating, or maybe you've got a little scratch you need taken care of. You know, let them take care of it. They'll buff it right out. They can do all kinds of things to your car. It's amazing what they do at Recon Tex. And Just Beds. That's Just Beds. Just Beds is amazing. Over on Montvale. There's nothing like a comfortable sleep. Nothing like a comfortable sleep. Makes you feel great. It's what you get at Just Beds. I highly recommend them. So make it a visit that you'll enjoy, and one that'll change your life, because that's what'll happen when you get, for example, if you get we have a Bemco mattress, but you can get a Bemco and many other mattresses to choose from. You can get it all at Just Beds for great prices. It's not some mattress rolled up and delivered in the mail. No, they actually deliver your mattress to your home. What a concept. They walk it, they get into your home, they show up, they bring the mattress in, they set the bed up, they take the old one out, and then they drive by Steve's yard. They drive by Steve's yard and they throw it in the front yard. That's what they dispose of their garbage. It's amazing what you get from Just Beds. No, you will not be disappointed. Trust me. When you need it, when it's time for you to be an adult, when you grow up and you want to have a good, comfortable mattress and a good night's sleep, there's only one place to go, and that's Just Beds. Get your sleep and get your mattress magic over at Just Beds on Montvale Avenue. All right. I see TJ is. Well, hi, TJ. We haven't seen you in a while.
How's it going, man?
Look who's.
I heard a little rumor.
What rumor?
I heard a rumor that you were giving a block of instruction on how to put the penis in the hole.
I have no idea what you're talking about. What?
Something about Steve's urinal yesterday, or
oh yeah, well yeah, I was,
or your glory hole, or whatever it was.
I was talking to Steve about how he doesn't need someone to hold his urinal. Because I think he's getting some kind of too much of a satisfaction out of them, making sure that he's passing his urine and feces. And it's troubling. So I'm worried about him.
You're worried about him being too happy while he's healing?
Well, I think his relief might be of a sexual nature. All right.
You?
And I think that's wrong.
I would have to agree.
It should not be of a sexual nature. It should be.
No.
But my reason is, watch him when he describes it. When he comes on, watch his eyes light up. And everyone, I'm not just picking on Steve because, he's Steve and I'm Ray. I'm not just picking on him for that. I'm worried because it is not normal for him to have. He should not be so excited when talking about it. I was just saying, where's the shame?
And he does jump off camera every time they've got to clean him and stuff like that.
Said, if it were me, I would be embarrassed I would be embarrassed if someone had to clean me and wipe me and all that stuff. He seems to take a little bit too much pleasure in his bathroom duties and so forth.
To each his own, I guess.
Yeah, but he's doing it right there. Yeah.
At the hospital, even.
Yeah, and he's a little too excited about it. That's that's what I'm saying. And I think his enjoyment might be of a sexual nature, which is troubling.
It's scary.
Yeah. So that's when I was telling him how to put his penis in the hole of the urinal yesterday. And I said, just put it in the hole. I said, what do you need? What do you need to have he has a nurse hold the urinal thing. He has a nurse hold it so he can pee. And I said, that's insane. You could hold that yourself and pee, It's not like you have broken arms or something.
Right.
Just hold the urinal and then he can take care of it himself. He doesn't need to have
fly.
Yeah, he doesn't need to have someone hold it for him. And the same with wiping the backside. They can roll him over. He can get on his side. He can wipe his own ass. He's getting enjoyment out of it. That's why he's choosing to let them wipe it for him.
I don't know.
My concern was that he's getting too much enjoyment out of it. So,
well, I mean, you're saying a sexual nature. I was thinking beyond the lazy of lazy that I've ever heard in my life.
Well, we know he's lazy. But it's more than laziness. It is of a sexual nature. At least that's the concern, that that there's some kind of sexual gratification he's getting from these nurses manhandling him. And so Nick and I were having a discussion, and we were in agreement that there should be shame. If you were in the hospital and this was happening to you, wouldn't you be shamed?
Well, yeah.
I would want this to be at least the least embarrassing as possible.
Yes.
Look, if you've got to clean me up, wheel me outside, use a hose. I mean, for crying out loud, don't touch me.
Yeah, but I'm saying that Steve is not only is he not shamed over it, he seems to enjoy it. And my concern is that it's of a sexual nature. So that's why I, there you go. That's why I was concerned.
See, now here's where I'm a little concerned, because you told him to put it in the hole. You do have that hole in your door, so when he gets out, it might translate over.
No, I was talking about the hole of the urinal and him doing it himself. About why he didn't need help from a nurse holding it. I said it's really simple. You just put it in the hole and then you're fine. You're ready to go. And that, just to make my conversation clear, you can't use Jason drops to decide an entire conversation. There has to be context. Just take my word for it. I see Nick is fully back from LA.
I am.
Did you meet with any bigwigs out there?
No.
So I got a message from people wondering. They're wondering if Nick met with any producers. And I was like, why would Nick meet with a producer? They said, well, because of his TikTok work. Maybe there's a producer talking to him about a TV show or something. So I just wanted to get the answer from you whether or not any of that was happening.
No, there's no producers.
You were not
involved.
meeting. You were not meeting with a producer about
No,
a TV show or anything.
no. There's nothing in development for me.
Well, Brent is saying Fit Nick is going to be a star. You know,
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
well, I don't know. I thought Fat Nick was a star, but that's just me. I mean, you know.
I mean, Fat Nick did make most of the videos, so
Yeah, Fat Nick made that Lady Gaga video that got 1 million views or whatever.
yeah,
Wasn't that Fat Nick?
that was Fat Nick.
That wasn't Fit Nick.
That's right.
And a gravy video.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was Fat Nick. It certainly wasn't Fit Nick. I see Steve's back. Hey, Steve. Hey, Steve.
Is it regular Steve or morphine Steve?
I don't know what's going on.
Morphine Steve.
Oh, hi, Morphine Steve.
Good morning, gentlemen.
How are you, Steve?
Oh, I'm just wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
By the way, Brent says LA producers always say people always say there's nothing in development because they aren't allowed to say anything else. Oh, so maybe something is in development, but Nick's not allowed to talk about it. That's
Good theory.
That's very interesting, Nick. Maybe something is in development, and your Hollywood NDA prevents you from talking about it.
Sure, we'll go with that.
I just want to, and to even confirm that, would he be violating the agreement?
Possibly.
I'll tell you, because Fit Nick is a star. Did you get to work out when you're in LA? Or
No.
you just blew it off, huh?
I blew it off.
You said, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna lay on the couch and eat bonbons."
That's the first step to return to Fat
I
Nick.
ate 3 voodoo donuts.
Oh,
Ooh.
I'm not sure what those are, but they sound good. They sound good.
Oh, they were delicious.
Oh, voodoo donuts. Ugh.
Steve, what's a voodoo donut?
Oh, it's a good donut. I've had them before.
Where'd you have a voodoo donut from? Where'd you have one
In
from?
California. I've been in California. I've been to California before.
Oh yeah,
Years ago, yes.
Steve's excited about those voodoo donuts, man.
You
He
bet,
sounds like
baby.
he's having an orgasm talking about voodoo donuts.
Yeah.
That's almost as good as wiping my butt.
All right, so here we go. Let me get to the butt wiping,
Oh no.
because this is what we started with today. Was my concern that your butt wiping is sexual in nature.
No, it's not.
Did you get it wiped yesterday?
Yes, I did.
All right. so
Unfortunately. But quite
what
Quite
happened yesterday?
a-
Because you've been having your butt wiped by a young LPN
yes,
who's been
yes.
coming in, and you've been nonstop talking about how wonderful it is.
Yeah.
Who wiped you yesterday?
Well, I think all the young girls lost out on the rock, paper, scissors, and I ended up with quite a large gentleman. When he came in, he said, "Could I help you?" Oh,
Could I
no,
help
I'm okay. I'm okay.
So what
Okay.
happened?
They said you gotta go to the bathroom. Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
Well, I had to just go through with it and
yeah.
let him do his job. How degrading it was. I can't
So-
wait to get out of bed.
It was a guy. So a guy
Yeah.
came in.
Yes, quite a large gentleman.
Psycho Dan says they finally figured out your game.
Exactly. They figured it out.
Yeah. So the young nurses sent in
Listen, big guy.
a bit like a large guy. Like how tall? How big a guy?
Oh, he probably 6'3", probably 280.
I mean, so he looked like an NFL lineman.
Yeah, he looked like a football player. Yeah.
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 I'm sorry.
He
to
didn't
hear
have
that.
any problems getting me rolled over or anything. He just flipped the bed over and said, just go. Come on, dude.
How did he wipe you?
Very hard.
Wait, so he wasn't as gentle. He wasn't as gentle as the
No.
women wipe.
No, he didn't use the wipes. He used a washcloth. And those
Right.
are rough, man.
Right.
Especially when they're wet.
Used an SOS pad.
I think so.
Pillow pad.
And then did he comment or anything or?
No. Well, he said, "Are you done?"
This is from Denise.
Psycho Dad says, "Bend over, boy. I'm gonna take care of that ass." Is that what the guy said?
No. That's what I was worried. That's what I was worried about when he came in here. Like, oh man,
Oh.
I almost had a prairie dog situation.
So a guy comes in. He looked like an NFL lineman,
Yes.
and he goes, "Let's go, man. Let's get this taken care of."
Yeah.
He rolls you over, and then he used the washcloth.
Mm-hmm.
What did they front to back to front to work?
He kind of reminded me of Aaron Donald of the Rams.
So a guy looking like Aaron, like defensive lineman Aaron Donald comes in,
Yeah, he was quite.
and then he wipes you front to back, I imagine, or I don't know.
No, just
how.
the rear, just the rear.
Oh, he
he
just,
wasn't-
what?
he-
That's what I mean. But did he go from the front of the up the back or
Oh yeah.
Okay.
He did the correct procedure.
right? And then
Believe me, that was the last bowel movement yesterday.
and then
What
he's
do you
then
think
after you,
happened
does he
to
say
you?
anything after you're done? Does he say anything after the wiping's done?
Nope, he just walked out.
You should
He
be
didn't
happy.
ask me if I needed anything else.
Oh god damn!
Be really happy he didn't decide you needed extra cleaning and went with the finger. Up
No
and down.
kidding. Exactly. That's what I was worried about. I was
Oh
worried
my
about the
God.
prostate exam. Thought he was going to go ahead and try to get his RN license.
So he had to. He was the one who had to do it yesterday. So it wasn't as fun for you as those young girls doing it.
No, it really ruined the fun.
I'm sorry to hear that.
That's okay. It happens,
Good old Steve.
Dude.
So no sexual gratification yesterday.
Nope, not at all.
Poor Steve. I'm sorry to hear that. You did you hold your own urinal thing yesterday?
Yes, I did. I sat
so
up on the edge of the bed.
So you took mine and Nick's advice, and you actually held the urinal yourself. Were you
Yes,
afraid?
well-
Were you afraid Aaron Donald would come hold it for you?
Yeah, kind of, yeah. I asked if it was okay if I sat on the edge of the bed, used it, and they said, "Yeah, if you can."
By the way, Brent says, "Are you telling me that the nurses got wise to Steve's schemes?" After talking about that scheme on an award-winning podcast with tens of listeners.
Existed. Yes.
That's
Yeah.
what happened.
Damn. Yeah, and so you were afraid of Aaron Donald coming in and
Yeah.
holding
I
the
didn't
urinal
need-
for you. So
Right.
then you did it yourself. Which
Yes,
is what
I did.
Nick and I were saying yesterday. You need to do it yourself.
But listen. Okay, I want you guys to lay on your back and hold something down there. Tell me if you can do it. Lay on your back
Yeah.
and try to hold
Well,
something
no,
down.
I'd roll over to my side.
Well, I can't. I'm in a little bit twin bed. I have to literally get up and sit on the side of the bed.
Okay. So that's,
that's
what you
what-
ended up doing was sit on the side of the
That's
bed.
what yeah.
I'm sure you held it and it was fine, right?
Yes, it worked just fine.
You didn't have to have someone hold it for you.
No, I didn't pee the bed or anything.
Yeah. No sexual gratification from.
No, I'm ready to get out of the hospital now. I'm done with it.
When are you leaving? Have they given you a timetable?
I was hoping to keep getting more sexual gratification out of this whole stay, but Evidently, they've caught on to my scheme, and it's time to move on to a different area.
Are you going to rehab, or are you?
Yeah, that's what they're saying yesterday. So today they come in and take all the wrapping off my foot, and I get to actually see it for the first time and rewrap it and everything. So that's why I'm on morphine right now.
So the wound is there's no more infection. It's healing.
No, there's still infection there, but it is healing.
It's a disgusting infection.
So
Hey, Ray,
Yeah.
just watch. You'll get over to the rehab center, and it'll all be guys.
haha, very funny, TJ.
I like the line that Corey said. It's like when the nurse walks in after a prostate exam and says those 3 words you don't want to hear. Who was that? It was fantastic. Oh my God. Yeah. Fat 420 says maybe the guy wiping was the one that was getting sexual gratification. How do you maybe Aaron Donald was getting gratification.
I hope he's not here today. So
You want to go back to the younger,
yes,
attractive RNs wiping your
Yes.
rear end.
I'd even take an 80-year-old over that dude.
I mean, I would. That would be the worst thing. Like I could not, I could not imagine anything, making any woman that I want to have sex with wipe my rear end. Oh my God.
No.
I could not imagine. I could not imagine. I mean, I don't know who everybody's sexually attracted to, but I imagine that no one is sexually attracted to someone who wants them to wipe their rear end. I would think that no one would want that to happen.
Right.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Good old Steve.
Yep.
So your wiping is done. You haven't had a bowel movement since yesterday.
No, since last night. Yeah.
What was on? Aaron Donald wiped again last night.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh boy. What was on the menu yesterday? What did you eat?
I had chicken pot pie
Yeah.
and green beans and iced tea, and then I had meatloaf and mashed potatoes for lunch.
Oh. What are you having today?
For breakfast, I'm having eggs, potatoes, toast, and turkey jerky or turkey bacon. It tastes like turkey jerky, but it's turkey bacon.
Eggs, potatoes, toast, and turkey bacon.
Yep. Not sure about lunch yet. So.
And they're saying that you might leave the hospital and go to a rehab facility as early as
possibly today, possibly this afternoon.
Oh, so you could be leaving this afternoon.
Possibly, that's what they said yesterday. Possibly that they were. They said, "Well, they're going to get you out of here tomorrow." Okay, well, I didn't. First, I heard about it. So possibly today. If not today, probably tomorrow.
So the hospital's trying to find a rehab facility for you?
Yeah, because they have to find some place that can continually take care of my wound vac and my PICC line IV thing.
And tolerate you.
Yeah. And put up, and so they're trying to find a place that will allow a weirdo who, likes the wiping a little too much.
Right.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe they'll find one today.
Maybe.
That's the one that's got all the nurses that look like the defensive line for the 78 Steelers.
Let's hope.
That's right.
Let's hope. We don't want you to miss Aaron Donald when you get out of the hospital.
No, I won't. Yeah, exactly.
It's amazing how you went from all excited to you were all excited every day, and then all of a sudden it's like it's something you didn't even want to talk about now that
Well, wouldn't you?
Aaron Donald. Well, I told you the whole time I would not be doing it. I would be wiping myself. You know.
This is karma.
Yeah, I certainly wouldn't be having someone else wipe my rear end. Nick and I were both bothered by we were really bothered by how much you liked it. And Brent's like, the rehab center will probably be full of high school girls. Oh, I hope not. I hope not.
Oh, good.
Good Lord.
God.
We don't want young girls that are wanting to be full-time RNs have to go through,
We all go to Milliken.
Yeah.
Oh, I get all kinds of Milliken nurses in here. Trainees. They don't wipe my butt though.
Do you like talking to the young Milliken nurses?
Yeah. I asked one yesterday. I said, haven't seen me on campus, have you? She said, no. Are you going to Milliken?
Good.
I said, no, I just hang out in the parking lot across the street there at the church.
At a church?
She said, what?
You hang out at the church?
Well, the church across the street from the main campus.
That's where he parks his truck.
Nothing like sitting
So wait, you
Probably
admitted
closer
while
to
in a
the
church parking lot.
you admitted to a young Milliken nurse that you stalked the girls and watched them.
I didn't know. I did not say I stalked them. I just said, did you happen to see me on campus?
Why would you bring that up?
Just curious. I'm trying to make conversation.
How'd that go? I imagine that went really well.
But there's thousands of kids in there.
Good old Steve.
Yeah,
Good old Steve. Always making the wise decisions.
Yeah, you bet.
I'm proud of you, Steve.
Always have. Always made the best decisions for myself.
So it sounds like the hospital time is winding down.
Yeah, it is. Well, it's been a week today, so.
You're a week in the hospital because your foot was so dirty that it got infection, and
yeah,
they had to hollow it out. They had to go in and
Just think if my foot was that dirty. Just think how dirty my apartment was.
Oh my God! You
That.
said your family was going to go by and clean up the apartment. Did they do it?
Yeah, they did.
What did they give you? Did they report back to you how dirty it was when they cleaned it?
No,
Oh.
they just went.
Really bad. They just stopped taking his calls.
I'm just wondering about that. You know,
And
good old Steve. Oh well.
gotta love him.
Yeah, good old Steve. Let's root for a nice conclusion. Let's root for a nice conclusion to Steve's to Steve's story. Let's hope that we get a nice, a nice ending at some point, Steve.
Oh
Yeah. By the way, did you get your wish list done?
yeah.
Did you send it to me?
Yes, I did.
Oh, you did send your wish list? Oh, right.
Yeah. I sent it to your phone, and I sent it to the Morning Disaster Facebook page too.
Oh, did you put it on the Morning Disaster Facebook page?
Yeah,
Oh shit.
Adam
Okay.
saw it.
Let's see Steve's wish list, everybody. Where is Steve's wish list? All right.
Because Adam tagged Irene in it.
Is there an automatic wiping machine on there?
No.
A bidet.
Yeah.
Did you put a bidet on it?
No.
You should.
Because I don't see the list on your.
It's on there. I see.
I don't see it on the Morning Disaster Facebook page. Oh, you tagged. Oh, so you put it on your page.
I did. I don't
You're
know.
saying that you. They're saying you tagged the morning disaster and
Or
it's on
did.
your page. Oh, shit. I
Oh.
wouldn't know how to. I don't know where to find that. Oh, Jesus. All right, here we go. It's on your page, by the way.
Sorry.
Follow the link. We're gonna see what's on Steve's. We'll see what's on Steve's wish list page. All right. Here's what's on Steve's page.
Not that impressive.
No, you're good.
All right, list members. Bally Women's Comfort Revolution Easy Light Brief Pant. I see women's underwear. That's the
What?
on the first thing on your wish list is women's underwear.
What?
That's the first thing I'm seeing.
That's not on my list.
Reese, look at your list.
I also see a Braun electric razor for men.
There you go.
Is that
New
something that's
set
on
of
there?
binoculars.
A Cuppet stand mixer, 8-speed tilt head, electric food stand mixer.
Yep.
Premium nonstick baking sheets, set
Yeah.
of 3. So somebody added women's underwear to your.
I did.
So-
It wasn't me.
Someone added. Did you make it to where people can add things to your list?
I might have, yeah.
Oh Jesus! So someone's added
Wait a minute.
women's plus size underwear to your list. A Swiss Gear ScanSmart laptop backpack.
Yeah.
A laptop. I see that. King size men's big and tall fleece elastic cuff sweatpants.
There you go.
Dickies men's dry tech moisture control crew socks.
Yeah.
A 40-inch D series full HD 1080p smart TV with Apple AirPlay and Chromecast built in.
Yeah.
A 40-inch TV. At least I'm excited about that. Hanes 3-pack of tagless 100% cotton boxer briefs
I need 2 of those.
with X-Temp and Fresh IQ technology.
You bet. For the shit stains.
All right, here you go. Nick, maybe if you're interested in buying something, the Bella Electric Ceramic Titanium Skillet, roast, fry, and steam. Healthy Echo non-stick coating. Convenient, easy cleanup,
Yeah.
and a glass lid included. And an Instant Vortex 4-in-1 basket air fryer with 4 customizable one-touch cooking programs. There you go. So an air fryer.
Yeah. Trying to eat healthy now from now on.
I hope it goes well.
I did throw
Oh,
out
it looks
my
like
cake.
it looks like something's been added to the list. You should
Oh,
refresh
no.
the page.
Let me see what else has been added to it.
That one who added the
How
women's
does it-
panties.
How to seduce a woman? How to seduce a woman without even talking to her? The Art of Seduction, dating books for men, understanding women, how to talk to a woman, how to attract a woman. That's only $4.99.
Wow, I definitely need that.
That sounds like a nice purchase. Someone has added to your list, by the way.
Hmm.
Hmm. Way to go, Nick. I'm way to go. I'm sorry. Way to go, Steve. Yeah, as things are being added to your list. Oh my God. That's unbelievable. Oh, why did you make your list where other people can add to it?
I don't think I meant to. I just kept clicking buttons until I got it shared. Oh well. It is what it is. Maybe they'll come up with something else good for me. You know,
I'm
maybe they
sure
will
that
find something.
I'm sure no one's gonna come up with something.
I'm sure no one is adding stuff to your list right at this moment.
I hope.
Yeah,
God,
I'll bet.
I'm sure no one is doing that right now as they're talking.
Yeah, some reason I don't hear computer keyboards clicking
Right.
as my list grows and grows and grows.
I'm sure that if you refresh your page, nothing else will come up.
I would hope. I mean, except, however, I do see that there's a new book that's on there called Diabetes for Dummies. There's a new book that has showed up on the list.
Diabetes.
Yeah, that has shown up. Sorry, Steve.
That's okay.
I'm sorry these things are popping up on your list. I don't know. I don't know where they're coming from, but
right.
Good Lord. It seems very tragic. And Pete said, and a 55-gallon drum of chloroform. Oh, God. I don't know who's adding things to your list. I would hope that no one's doing such a thing, but
no kidding. Yeah. But
oh well. This list is something. Why would you? All this is clicking of a button. Why would you make it so anyone can add things? Why would you make your list? I thought you genuinely wanted people to buy you things from your list.
Well, no, I don't. You said to make the list, so I made the list. It's not a realistic list.
But what if someone wanted? You're in the hospital. Maybe people felt bad for you. People said, "Okay, maybe I would like to get Steve a gift." You know what I mean? Why would you make it? Yeah, why would you make it so anyone can add something to it? You know what I mean? I'm just saying it's the most embarrassing way. It's the most embarrassing way to to make something, to make a list for yourself.
I guess I don't embarrass very easily.
I got people on there. On there. So, Are you fine now, Steve?
Mm?
I saw you moving your phone around.
Yeah.
So did they take away or add pills to your daily regimen?
Take a what?
Did they add medicine or take away medicine? You said they were going to check medicine yesterday.
Yeah, they added some heart medicine and new antibiotics.
So the heart medicine is so that you
It's
don't
working.
have an.
Oh, here comes the doctor.
All right. So if you guys remember yesterday, Steve said that he had a heart issue and that they were going to try to give him something to fix it. And people in the chat room were saying, it sounds like that it sounded like Steve was going to have to get a pacemaker, but then he was saying that it was something that could be taken care of with medication.
Back.
That's why I asked about the medication.
No pacemaker right now.
Did they give you the medicine?
Yeah, it's working.
And you said you don't need a pacemaker.
Nope, not right now. So,
Okay. So what did the doctor do? Seems like a brief conversation.
he walked in and said, "We're just still waiting on the infectious diseases doctor to make a decision on the antibiotics."
Mm-hmm. And that's before they let you go?
Right. So,
But did they say you're going to go to are you going to a rehab facility? Or
oh yeah, I'm going to a rehab facility here in Decatur somewhere.
So will you have to live in that facility or just visit every day?
Well, I'll have to stay there for a while. Yeah.
Look at that. You sound like you're happy about it.
No, I mean no.
Maybe they'll have cable TV.
I mean, I'd rather go home.
Did you
use my own toilet? But
did you watch the football game last night?
yes, I did.
Yeah.
Pretty good game.
Yeah.
That's a good thing about here. Cable.
When you get back home, you're gonna miss that?
Well, I'll still be able to watch games on Fox. I think I'm going to get internet back, or not internet, but cable back. I don't know if I can live without football.
I'm just saying, if you get internet, then you can get like
right. Yeah, I got to find an internet provider first. So,
well, yeah,
I'm in the wrong place. Orienta's a shit place for internet.
I'm just saying, you could get one of those Tubi or YouTube TV or one of those things,
right?
And that'll basically give you cable,
right? Right.
That's what people use when they unplug or cut cords or whatever.
Right.
They use those. Nick, what are they called? Tubi or something is one of them, and the other YouTube.
There's Tubi. There's a whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
Right.
And they basically give you the cable channels, but they're
right.
Yeah, it's all streaming.
Yeah, it's all streaming stuff.
Right.
Oh well.
But if he gets himself a nice antenna too, he gets all the local broadcasts.
Yeah.
So he'll still be able to watch, the Sunday football games and stuff.
Right. That's what I got now. Yeah.
I mean, you have an antenna, and what's the antenna get you from where you live? What does the antenna get you?
Oh, that gets me all the local channels and a few of the others. I mean, get Fox, and
you live in
Orienta.
You live in Orienta, so do you get the Springfield channels living in Orienta?
Oh yeah, I get.
Yeah, there's antennas that go like 70 to 100 miles out. So
yeah, I get Springfield channels, Champaign channels.
Look at that. And then you get those weird antenna TV channels like there's the one that just shows westerns.
Yeah, Grit.
Yeah, that's that one that Marvin watched.
Grit. Pretty good.
And then
Cozy, which is all 80s.
It's all old shows, right?
Yeah, I miss the Munsters. Been watching them a lot lately.
You can't watch them on regular cable?
No, I haven't found Cozy on regular cable. I have the TV Land.
So what's been your favorite thing to watch when in the hospital?
Anything.
The nurses.
The Milliken nurses.
Yeah. I'm watching Animal Planet today.
So that's what you've watched when in the hospital, sports and Animal Planet.
Yeah, pretty much. The mating rituals of the black bear.
My God. Rituals of the black bear.
They have a show dedicated to that?
Well, it's on Animal Planet.
Right.
So they're at a zoo and they're showing us how the black bear mates.
How the black bear mates. So he's just watching animal porn, essentially, right?
Pretty much.
That's what it sounds like. Yeah.
But they make it seem so enthusiastic, like, oh, look at the personality he has. Oh, she's not taking to him very well.
Nobody wants to watch enthusiastic animal porn. Oh my god.
Oh, goddamn.
Oh, they're eating fruits and berries now together.
Only you, Steve. Only you, my friend. Oh, God. And that's what you've watched in the hospitals, Animal Planet.
Yeah.
Hot bear on bear action.
Unbelievable. I'm glad that you're enjoying your time there because it sounds like it's limited.
Yeah, it is. But I'm hoping the rehab facility has cable also, which I'm sure it does. So
the one place we know that doesn't have cable is your house.
yeah, I definitely don't want to go back there right away. Actually, I'm thinking about moving because my lease is up and
yeah. Well, you should definitely move into Decatur where you could get.
Yeah. That's what I'm looking to move into what they call a skilled care, whatever.
Assisted living.
A high rate, yeah, assisted living. There you go, high rise type of deal.
You're gonna move into that, so
I'm gonna try. I'm looking to get into something that's based off my income.
okay, but will places like that allow you to bring over your many dates?
Of course, it's just like an apartment.
I don't know.
My many dates. What the hell are you
I don't
talking
know.
about?
I know you.
I haven't had a freaking date in 15 years. My
Really?
many dates.
Oh, I had no idea.
My many dates. That's a good one. My many dates.
I thought you were.
No, I know. No,
Thought you were having swinging good times.
I'm a
with your
freaking
date.
pervert, dude.
You're
54-year-old pervert.
I thought your dating life was going.
Oh
Like
yeah,
Marvin.
Yeah.
No, unfortunately, Marvin's is much better than mine.
So maybe you'll move into one of those facilities and hook up with,
Yeah, give me a
One
sugar
of-
mama.
one of the ladies. Maybe.
Yeah. Maybe some night at bingo, I can find somebody. Ooh.
Yeah. Who knows?
Go.
Maybe there'll be a
Bingo.
chance. And maybe it's cheaper. Maybe it's cheaper, so less of your income will go
It's
to.
cheaper. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's saving me about
Yeah.
$100 a month.
Give him some 069.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, baby.
Save you a little money and
Ding, ding, ding. Bingo.
have you some
That'll come in handy for the 55-gallon drum of lube that's on his now wish list.
and chloroform. Wait a minute. You just put
Oh, my.
you
What else got added, Ray?
he added Passion Lube's natural water-based lubricant. 55-gallon drum
That's enough to lube up a slip inside.
for $1,200.
Holy smoly.
And also added night vision and day binoculars have also been added.
Oops.
Oh my God.
I guess that's something we can do now daily. We can check what Steve's wish list says. He's added more to it. Yay.
These things are being added to your wish list. Oh my God.
I appreciate everybody's concern.
Yeah. How ridiculous. Okay. Yeah, well, Steve shared his wish list,
Yep.
so it's all public.
That's what you asked for. You said share it, so I did.
Well, yeah, but just the way you. I assumed you would be smart enough. I assumed You would be smart enough to make it to where someone could not come in and add to it.
Well, that's just where you assumed wrong.
Oh boy.
With great power comes great responsibility, Ray.
Yes. Good old Steve. Unbelievable. Where'd it go, Steve?
Feels a great responsibility to add to that list.
Fat 420 says he can't get in. He needs the. Yeah, you sign in with your account, Fat 420. You sign in with your Amazon account. That's how it works.
Oh, Lord.
You don't have to know Steve's account number. You just know your account number and you can get in. At least that's how I did it, right, Nick?
Right. I am now a collaborator on Steve's wish list.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Just looking out.
By the way, Springfield water.
It's horrible.
Springfield water tastes. I don't know what's happened. Springfield used to have the best water. In the last week, the Springfield water has turned to shit flavor. It's terrible and tastes horrible. Have you guys heard of this? Like, I mean, it tastes almost as bad as Chatham. Like when I lived in Chatham, the water tasted horrible. And then when I moved to Springfield, I was like, oh my God, the water tastes so much better in Springfield. Now it tastes, I'm drinking water right now. And this is tap water.
Mm-hmm.
And I go to taste it, and it just, I'll tell you, I'll give you the aftertaste. Let me give you the play-by-play. Hold on. Yeah, it tastes like I'm drinking mud. I don't even know how to describe it. It tastes like it's soily and tastes like a rock. I don't even know how to describe it.
Well, didn't CWLP have some kind of a problem with coal ash last week or something? Getting in there.
Yeah, I don't think it's still very clean.
But
Corey says the taste is due to the lake turning. Well, that sounds like sort of sounds like the shit that someone would say.
No, they had some sort of news story on it.
Yeah.
About.
I'm saying that it sounds like it. It does sound like somebody with the water department says, "Hey, if anyone asks, tell them this," because that's what the news story sounds like. It just sounds like, Steve's right. They did have that coal ash thing happen, and now this is the news they're putting out.
What, there was a fly ash spill or something?
I don't know. Good morning.
Good morning, gentlemen.
What you got, Adam?
From what I understand, it is kind of from the lake turning. The water is coming in from local rivers and is picking up some of the silt off the bottom of the lake. And some of the silt is making it to the water treatment plants.
Uh-huh.
And they don't treat for small particles of soil. So the taste you get in your water is from the bottom of the lake.
Yeah, and I'm saying if that happens, fine. However, it is Steve's right. I mean, they did just have that soot problem right there at the facility. And now, so yeah, it does taste sort of like soil, but it also tastes sort of chemically. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm, yeah, because I think they're trying to treat it too. So
yeah, I think I think there's. Tell me if I'm crazy. I mean, we're gonna sound like an anti-vax conspiracy nuts, but tell me if I'm crazy. If you had to put more chemicals in the water to fight that, whatever that soot crap was.
Yeah.
And it changed the taste. Who's to say that's not what's causing the bad taste? Because it does taste sort of like chemicals, you know.
Yeah, it does. You still get, the soil dirt taste, but yeah, there is like an overtone of chemical in it. Like they're trying to counteract that, but they're failing hard.
Yeah. I just thank you. I just worry about it now. Should call Ted Meckes from one of those guys at water treatment. See if I can get them to,
because we've been spoiled with good water for so long. Now we're all water sommeliers and stuff.
Springfield's water tasted fantastic, and I'm someone who lived in Chatham, and Chatham's water used to taste fantastic when they had Springfield water. Then Chatham switched to their own water. It tasted horrible. It was one of the reasons I left. Okay. And
I mean, it said there for a while that Springfield water was better than some of the bottled water you can buy in stores.
Springfield water tasted amazing. It really was some of the best tasting water that you could find anywhere. And now it tastes like shit.
Yeah, I had a friend that was coming down from Peoria upon occasion, and he would bring down one of those huge water containers for his water machine at home, and he'd fill it up at my house.
Yeah, because Springfield water tasted that good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just, I'd like to find out what's causing the bad taste. It just tasted like, it tasted like that's where they're taking Steve's ass wiping rags
and dumping it right into the water supply.
And dumping it in the water treatment plant. I don't know what's going on, but
they're using the rag as a filter at the end.
It tastes horrible. Yeah, is that where they're dropping the rags? Is that where
Could be? I don't know.
Did Aaron Donald put the rag in the wrong place?
It could be. They leave in the room when they do that. So
yeah. Just, ugh.
It's like, did they use a really good bath towel on you, Steve, and use it like floss, like Marvin did way back?
Yeah. Yeah, it was a hard, rough washcloth.
Mm-hmm.
It's just horrible.
Not nice, warm.
They put out the statement, but it sure sounds like that's one of those statements that you, like, if anyone asks, if anyone asks, tell them this.
Yeah.
I'm going to hang up on you, and I'm going to call the water department.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I'm going to call them and see what's going on. Thanks.
Take it easy, guys.
Later,
Adam.
Yeah.
So you're going to inquire with the water department now?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Ray Lytle's investigative reporting.
Yeah. 789. All right, let's call the city of Springfield Water Department.
Get them.
City Water Powers Water Engineering and Distribution Department. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time. If you have a question about your account or bill, please enter 1 to be transferred to the Customer Service Department at 789-2030. If you need to report a problem with your water service, a possible leak, or have other water concerns, please dial 2 for the Water Distribution Dispatch Desk, available 24 hours.
All right, I'm going to call.
I think that's the one.
Wait while I transfer your
I'm
call.
going to talk to the water people. Get to the bottom of it.
That's bad water.
See if our ass wiping rags being put into the.
They don't work today.
Karen says I'm turning into a Karen. I want to speak to the manager.
Thanks for calling the water department. How may I help you?
Hey, how you doing? Hey, how do
Good, how are you?
I get a hold of Ted Meckes?
I believe he's retired.
Oh, he retired? Really? Who's in charge of water now?
Well, if you need the superintendent here, that's Mike Johnson. If you need the person above him, I believe that's Todd LaFountain.
This is Ray Lytle. I'm doing a radio show and I want to talk just about the taste of the water. So who would I have to talk to?
You might want to talk to the filter plant. I'm not for sure. I mean, you can start with Mike Johnson, our superintendent here.
Yeah, I'll start.
Like.
Let me start with Mike.
Okay, 1 second.
Thanks, son. Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Crap. Let's talk to Mike.
Yes.
Get him, Ray.
Hi, you've reached the voicemail of Mike Johnson. Sorry I missed your call. If you leave me a message, I'll call you back.
I don't want a
Record your
voicemail.
message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Yes, hello. This is Ray Lytle with Ray Lytle's Morning Disaster, and I want to find out about the water taste. The water tastes terrible. I want to know what's causing it and see if you guys can give me an explanation. I'd appreciate if you could let me know. Thank you. I'm going to try to call him again. Hold on. I got to try to find out. Yeah.
Now you're on a mission.
Well, yeah, I want to get a number that's actually going to answer.
Right.
We'll call the filter plant. See if they're using Steve shit rags for filters.
Adam says the head of water is a guy named Todd McFountain. So I'll find Todd McFountain's. Let me get his
direct line.
Yeah. When I was on WMAY, this is, we would call these guys.
We had the directory right there in the studio.
Yeah. Well, I didn't have to call him. I told one of my underlings, I would tell Bishop who would
call this man for me right now.
Who would dial it up. Yeah. So I'm not even sure what number he, which number he'd dial, but we had him. So I don't know the numbers off the top of my head what we called.
Holy crap.
Let me see here.
175 gallons of diesel.
So he is the head or the water division manager. All right.
That's who you want.
Yeah, you damn right.
He's
That's who I want.
Get water.
That's who I want. I want the water. The water purification number, right?
Right.
That's what I want. I want some satisfaction, guaranteed, is what I want. All right, here we go. 789. 789. 789 2116. Now give me the water department. All right.
Thank you for calling City Water, Light, and Power. Please note that our employee extensions have recently changed. To
Didn't we
use
just
the
do
employee directory, press 9. For the general office, press 1. For the
See, this
finance
sounds
department,
exactly
press
like city
2.
government. This is how it's supposed to work.
Yeah.
Thank you for calling City Water, Light, and Power. Please note that our employee extensions have recently changed. To use the employee directory, press 9. For the general office, press 1. For the finance department, press 2.
I'm not even sure what I just.
For new or change of utility service, billing questions, or customer service assistance, press 1. For emergency electric service repair or street.
Wait while I transfer your call.
I'm not sure what I just.
Hi, this is the nominated show, Ray Lyle's Morning Disaster.
Vote for us. Vote for us. Best podcast.
Please.
Becky Shaw.
No.
Record your message at the tone.
I don't know who the hell I
What do
know.
they do? They get their customer service ideas from the PA or something. They don't answer the phone.
Ah, God. Shit, I tell you, it's crazy. All right.
Thank you for calling
Yes.
City Water, Light, and Power.
Yes.
Please note that our employee extensions have recently changed.
Oh, they recently
To
changed.
the employee directory, press 9. For the general office, press
So I
1.
need 9 for the directory.
Spell the last and first name, then press pound. For Q, press 7. For Z, press 9. For help, press 0.
Did they spell the last name first?
Yes.
All right. So I got to keep.
There are 3 matching names. Select the name by number. For new search, press star. For
Jared Maddox.
at extension 4141,
No.
press 1. For
Detective Ryan Maddox.
at extension 436,
Say detective?
Yeah.
press 2.
I need to report an ass wiping.
Renee McDaniel.
At extension 4312, press 3. No more names. For new search, press star. Spell the last and first name, then press pound. For Q, press 7. For Z, press 9. For help, press 0.
All right. So all right, so I just put a bunch of numbers and try to get
No matching names. Try a different spelling.
Yeah, I can't find McFountain.
No matching names. Try a different spelling.
Oh, for God's sakes. I'm just trying to get to I can't even get to a place to put the number in.
Wait while I transfer your call.
Thank you.
Sorry, the operator is not available.
Spell the last and first name, then press pound. For Q, press 7. For Z, press 9. For help, press 0.
I've
Spell the last and first name.
all right.
Wait while I transfer your call.
All right.
Sorry, the operator is not available.
The operator is not
Spell the
available.
last and first name, then press pound. For Q,
I
press
think this
7.
is I
For
think
Z, press
it is
9. For help, press 0.
I think it's set up to not help us. Am I crazy?
No, that's
Spell
exactly
the
what
last
it's
and
set
first
up
name.
for.
No matching names. Try a different spelling.
I don't need it. I have the actual somebody
No
sent me
matching
the
names.
extension.
Try a different spelling.
But I can't get a way to actually
Spell the last and first name.
I don't want to spell. I know the extension.
For Q, press 7. For Z, press 9. For help, press 0.
I just want the correct. I just want the place to hit the. Where do
Wait while I transfer your call.
Where do
Sorry,
I get
the operator is not available.
Son of a bitch.
Spell the last and first name, then press pound. For Q, press 7.
Son of a bitch. I just want the where I enter the extension. Yeah. It's Todd Love Fountain. So I guess I'm spelling it wrong. Okay.
This is riveting, by the way.
Shut up.
Those were award-winning.
All right, hold on. Let me try one more time to do it. Hold on. All right. I'll try one more time, and I'll spell it correctly.
Thank you for calling City Water, Light,
All
and Power.
right. Yes.
That our employee extensions have recently changed.
Yes.
To use the employee directory, press 9. For the general office, press 1. For the finance department, press 2.
Spell the last and first name, then press pound. For Q, press 7. For Z, press 9.
All right, here we go.
For
Todd LaFountain.
Yes.
at extension 2624, press pound. To cancel, press star. Wait while I
There you
transfer your
go.
call.
There you go. Finally. Oh my God.
Hi, this is Todd. May I help you?
Hey Todd, it's Ray Lytle. I'm on the radio. How you doing, man?
I'm okay.
Hey, listen, we're calling because of the water taste.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to Springfield water that has it tasting so? I thought Springfield water has tasted for 20 years. We've had the best taste in water anywhere. Now it tastes horrible. What's the reason for that?
So what we got going on there is the lake turned over, and that causes in the fall sometimes it causes some seasonal taste and odor issues. So what's coming out of the plant now still is back to the standard that you're used to, I guess, tasting. But we did have a little bit of a run there where we had some seasonal taste and odor issues.
I know it's clean. It's not like making me sick or anything, but it tastes lousy.
Right.
So I know you guys put chemicals in to clean it, you know.
Yeah, right. So yeah, it's 100% safe. It's just an aesthetics issue, and it happens to all surface water bodies at times. You know, typically in the fall's the worst of it, but sometimes in the spring you'll have it as well. It's kind of a dirty, musty taste is what you generally.
Yeah, it's like you're licking a rock.
Describe it as.
Yeah, it's like licking a rock. And you know what I mean? You get in the soil and
right.
So
I mean we've reacted appropriately and aggressively. So in essence what we do is when we have those aesthetics issues with taste and odor, we increase our carbon feed, and the powdered activated carbon, what it does is adsorb these taste and odor chemicals onto it. So what the individuals in charge out at the treatment plant, are tasting it on a hourly basis, and everything that's coming out of the plant should be back to the standard you're used to having here in Springfield.
I'm gonna sound like one of these conspiracy anti-vax nuts. Please don't hold it against me. But we just had there was that problem with the soot or something.
Mm-hmm.
Out at the CWLP, did that have anything to do with it?
No, completely unrelated.
So that's just conspiracy rubbish.
Yeah. That's right.
What
you know, this is just. I mean, the dynamic of it is in the fall, the water on top of the lake, you know, is generally sitting there baking in the sun, so it's less dense, it's warmer, it's less dense than the water underneath it, the deeper water. Then as temperatures cool a little bit, what ends up happening is the water on top cools and it becomes more dense, sinks to the bottom, and then kind of the water at the bottom rises to the top and just churns everything up. So
one of my listeners was saying he had a buddy that comes from Peoria. His buddy comes from Peoria and he fills up big gallon tanks of it because, you know, Springfield water tastes the best usually. How long are we going to have this taste before we get back to crappy? And by the way, I used to live in Chatham, so I'm used to bad Chatham, since they went to their own water, tastes terrible. So I'm used to having this horrible taste in water, but how long are we going to have to put up with this in Springfield before it goes back to tasting like it should taste?
Well, like I was saying that, you know, what's coming out of the plant now is it tastes good and it's back to the standard you're used to having here in Springfield. But depending on where you're at in the distribution system, you know, there's still some water that's got a little bit of taste out there. And when we do receive calls about it, we'll go out and flush and try to move that better tasting water your direction faster. But I'd be surprised by the weekend if you weren't back to, you know, at any point in the system, you aren't back to the standard you're used to having here in Springfield.
Are you getting a lot? Are people complaining a lot? Are you getting a lot of complaints?
We've had a handful, yeah. So
has social media have people on social media been making complaints?
There's been a few on there too, yeah.
But there's nothing. There's no soot issues or any of that stuff. So those are just conspiracy
completely
theories.
Unrelated.
All right. Yep. And how long have you been in charge of the water? It was.
Well, I've been here at CWLP for not quite 3 decades. Been here about 27 years, but I was out at distribution for a while and then out at the plant for 20 years, and I've been up here for a couple years. So
because last time I called and talked to water department, it was Meckus. So I didn't even up. I didn't even know he left.
He's moved on. He's still in the water industry. He's doing some consulting and working for a professional organization in the water industry, but he's officially retired from CWLP.
That's the you know, that's when you make the bucks.
There you go.
You get out of city work and go to consulting. That's when they pay you a bunch for doing nothing. Way to go, Ted.
Something to look forward to.
Yeah.
Right?
Got himself a hot new wife and a nice, cushy consultant job. Way to go. Way to go. Yeah. And now you're in charge.
That's right.
Putting up with these calls. All right.
Yep.
Well, listen, I appreciate. So we've only got, all we've got's like a week or so, and it'll be back to normal, right?
Yep, that's it.
All right, Todd, I really thank you, man. I appreciate it.
You got it, Ray.
Take care, buddy.
Okay, take care. Bye.
There you go. I'll be damned.
So you got to lick a rock for another week.
Yeah. Well, I was going to complain, but it's like, shit, I technically live in Leland Grove, so I didn't want to have them come. I didn't want to have them, you know, come flush anything out because I'm not in the city. And I was like, oh my God, you know, because I don't know how that works. I'm serious. It tastes terrible. I'm literally drinking Springfield water right now. As of right now, they're not going to get my vote for best water in the Illinois Times. as of right now, I might be voting for Pawnee to have best water. I should have asked. I should have asked if anyone's been putting ass wiping rags in the water. If that's what's causing it? Damn it!
It's all coming from Decatur.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's Decatur water, Steve?
That's good. That's good.
Dude, Springfield water usually tastes amazing. It's some of the best tasting water in the world. Now it just tastes, like Karen says, tastes like it's been sitting out for a week. Yeah, it does. Yeah. Oh, well. DC says it was awfully convenient. He says, I bet he was a plant to deal with Karen calls. He was way too calm with you. Well, I don't know if he was
conspiracy.
Yeah. He did seem to laugh off the soot question that Steve had.
Yeah.
But Steve, you noticed I asked it, right? I did ask the question.
You did.
Yeah. Corey says too many people are waffle stopping.
That would have been funny. We found an overabundance of people.
There's been some waffle stopping going on. Yeah, I hope they fix this. I'll tell you what. Ugh, tastes horrible. It needs to get back to normal. Springfield's, we've always had really good water in Springfield. There you go, everyone. This is why you should vote for me. This is why you should vote for this podcast.
Journalism.
Yeah, because not only do we give you humor like Steve getting his rear end wiped to the hospital, but we actually
and wanting a 55-gallon drum of lube on his wish list.
But we give you why the water tastes bad in Springfield. I don't know. Have they done that? Has local radio done that? No.
They don't have anyone broadcasting from a hospital room.
Yeah. Local radio is busy talking about why we need Trump. We need Trump back in office.
And a semi-truck.
Ridiculousness. We're talking about the important issues.
Yeah.
And why the water tastes like it tastes. I still don't understand how the lake's turning over. I guess something about the lake's getting low, and so they're putting in river water or some ridiculousness like that. But
science, right?
Yeah. Oh well.
They took the fluoride out.
Yeah. All I know is I'm used to my water tasting. I'm used to my water tasting much better. That's all.
So until your water gets back to normal, you're going to refuse to pay the water bill?
No, I'm just I'm having to use bottled water. And we shouldn't be wasting money on bottled water. That's what I'm saying. Bottled water, should not be coming into play. We should be using tap water like we're used to. Except the tap water tastes like dirt. Good morning. You're on the Morning Disaster. Hello.
It's Adam again.
Hey,
I just figured I would try to put why he said it was tasting the way it was really simply.
Yeah.
It's all due. He said it was due to water temperature. And basically it's the same as normal temperature. Heat rises and cold gets heavier, goes down.
Yeah.
He said as the surface water cools off, it drops to the bottom of the lake, which stirs up the silt at the bottom of the lake.
Mm-hmm.
So he says that happens during fall and during spring. So we go from the really warm temperatures during the summer at the surface of the lake to it cooling off and going down to the bottom and stirring up the silt. So that's why.
I guess I just don't I don't know. I
know.
I just want it to taste like it used to.
Yeah. I understand.
So I miss my good taste in Springfield water.
Yeah.
And I think Steve's shit rags might be part of it.
So we're blaming Aaron Donald for this?
Yeah, Aaron Donald. Nurse Aaron Donald might have he might have taken the ass wiping rag and put it in the wrong disposal unit, and maybe that's why our taste is so bad. We don't know.
It was turd contamination.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it was
very shitty water.
It was Steve. It was one of Steve's turds got put in the water, and they had to. It's taking an overdose of chemicals to filter it out.
That makes me feel sorry for the guys.
Spring-filled water.
Makes me feel sorry for the guys at the plant that have to drink that turd once an hour.
Just horrible.
Springfield water, now fortified with Steve.
Yeah.
We've all had Steve inside us.
Oh, that's the
Think
last
about
thing.
that one.
It's the last thing any of us needs. All right, buddy.
All right.
How foul. How foul. Oh, yeah. Oh, well. Well, thanks, everybody. This is a fine show. Steve, what's the latest? What did you find out from your doctor?
It looks like they're possibly going to either move me. None of the rehab centers want to take me because I have this IV in my wound vac.
Yeah.
So it looks like they're going to move me to either Taylorville or Pana Hospital.
Oh my God.
That way they can still keep treating me with antibiotics and.
So they're going to move you to a different hospital?
Yeah, a smaller one.
So why does Decatur want you out of their hospital?
Something about
think it fit more COVID patients.
Something about traumatized nurses.
Something about I wouldn't wipe my own butt.
So
the nurses are complaining because they have to wipe my butt and everything else.
So they're going to move you to. Do you think you're going to get moved to Taylorville, or what was the other choice?
Pana Hospital.
Oh, Pana has a hospital.
Yeah, this little bitty one. But
it's in quotations, hospital.
Yeah.
Oh, watch it be Pana, and then the nurse will be somebody that looks like Spanky.
Don't say that.
They don't want to take him because they know of his ass wiping obsession. Yeah, so the hospitals are arguing about who has to take you.
Yep, now the hospitals are arguing.
So the rehab hospital doesn't want you.
Right.
How horrible.
Yeah, I feel very unwanted right now.
Do you think the nurses are talking about your...
Oh, I know they are.
They're like, oh, God.
Once they leave the room, I can hear them.
That fucker made me wipe his ass.
Yeah.
Oh, good Lord. The Decatur nurses. Did you read Garrett's? Garrett's going, the Decatur nurses threatened to strike. Oh, my God. Oh, jeez. That's why they set Aaron Donald in.
Yeah.
To try
exactly.
To, to teach you to stop.
You need another doctor.
Oh, God.
They're even disgusted by stuff I'm watching on TV because they're like, what are you watching? And like a little bit ago there, and we had the bears and then we had the hippos were flinging their poop all over the place. My God, what are you watching? The Animal Planet.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
But it's over.
Oh, way to go. Way to go. Way to go, Steve. What do you have for lunch today? Oh, Steve's got to sign something. Oh, well. And we should probably wrap it up. It is 9:30.
Yeah, you got to work out today.
Yeah, thanks to Todd LaFountain with the Springfield Water Department. Thanks to Steve and his doctors and Aaron Donald, the nurse, for giving Steve a good wiping. Thanks to the 55-gallon Drum Lube Company for making Steve's wish list fun. And thanks to all of you for joining us today. By the way, I see that Clear Rear, the Butler bidet toilet attachment, has been added. Has been added to Steve's wish list. Clear Rear. Oh my God. I see that someone we've now added a bidet. Oh my God. Son of a bitch. Oh.
Bidet to you.
Yes. To properly clean Steve. You know, there has to be like an Aaron Donald bobblehead or something that we could have.
No, ask and you shall receive.
Yeah, can't we get an Aaron Donald bobblehead?
We just need a
for a life-size Aaron Donald ball.
What are those big things they put on the wall? A fat head, yeah.
A fat head, yes.
An Aaron Donald fat head or something. Oh, now we can see the nurses on Steve's camera.
Oh.
I don't know what's going on, or
you can see the hope drain out of her face
as they're like going, "Oh no, we have
as she's contemplating her life choices."
Yeah, I don't know. Oh well, they're talking about moving him, so
they're pointing at the machines, going, "Look, he is healthy enough to wipe his own butt."
Yeah.
You know, we could just pull the plug, right?
Yeah, she was pointing, going, "Oh, there it is. Unplug that. Unplug that." Oh God. Good old Steve. All right, we should probably wrap it up. I want to thank you guys for listening today. It's been fun. It's been a fun show, right? Had a good time. All right, that's not the usual. That's not the usual music. Oh well.
But it's nice.
It is kind of nice. All right. Thank you for listening to The Morning Disaster. We'll talk to you guys again tomorrow. Have a great day. So long, everybody.